Please subscribe to my channel Think Deep and hit the bell icon for more updates.
Hi friends, this is Basu and welcome to my channel Think Deep, and today I'm going to review one of the most awaited films of this year. Yes, it is Shubh Mangal, Zyada, Saavdhan. Well, this was one movie I was really looking forward to watch it, because since the trailer was out, the teaser was out, the posters were out, I'm sure all of you also were really looking forward to watch this film. This is, I think, first movie in India which portrays a very unabashed gay love story. There was one movie before this called Ek Ladki To Dekha To Aisa Laga, which starred Sonam Kapoor, that also explored same-sex love. But this movie was, for the first time, a mainstream hero was playing a gay character. So there were a lot of many highlights attached to this film. And because of Ayushmann Khurrana, and as you know, he's on a hit run. He's a hit machine now. It's going to be the 8th hit in a row. So finally, I watched it yesterday night and I would love to talk about it. So like always, I'm going to put forward my review and let me know if I missed out any points. Well, the story begins in Delhi, introducing us to Karthik and Aman, Ayushmann Khurrana and Jitendra Kumar. They both are in a live-in relationship, a gay couple. And all of a sudden, Jitendra Kumar's sister Manvi, played by Manvi Garu, who plays the character Goggle, is getting married. So he has to go to Allahabad, and that's the time Karthik, played by Ayushmann Khurrana, decides to go along with him and to meet his family. Aman basically belongs to Allahabad and to a family who are very conservative, joint family, simple and middle class, who believe that same-sex love is overruled and it is unnatural. So now Karthik has a big task to convince that family that they are lovers. On their way to Allahabad, Gajraj Rao, who plays the father of Aman, catches Aman and Karthik red-handed smooching. So now the story begins. Now all the complexities, the layers and everything is going to begin. The story takes another turn. Now the ball, the challenge is in Karthik's court. Now Karthik has to, make both the ends meet and do whatever it takes to convince Aman's family that they both are lovers. Gay love is not unnatural and love is love. So basically that's the crux of the story. And you need to watch to find out what really happens. Do Karthik and Aman finally get what they want? Do they live happily ever after? So overall, if you have to talk about the story, the film is quite entertaining. It has great dialogue. It has superb performances.
जब मैंने पहली बार देखा था ना मम्मी मेरी बड़ी हो गई थी हैं पुतलियां आंखों की पुतलियां बड़ी हो गई थी.
The debut director, first time, Hitesh Kevalia, has done a great job. And by the way, he's the writer of the first part, Shubh Mangal, Saavdhan. So definitely he has done quite a good justice to the plot and the concept and the subject. So definitely from the first frame to the last frame, you will be get entertained. There's very rarely there's a boring factor in this film. And overall, as you know, Gajraj Rao and Neena Gupta, the chemistry is so sparkling. If you have seen the film Badhayo, even here they will impress you, especially Neena Gupta will impress you. And Ayushmann Khurrana, as you know, all his films not only has a strong message but entertaining also. The good part of the film is that movie duration is around 2 hours. But somehow I feel that the film lacked layers. Well, how did Aman and Karthik meet is not very well explored. The depth in Aman and Karthik's relationship is not very well explored. So when Aman and Karthik, both the characters are going through some difficulties or challenge, you don't really feel emotion for them. Because I really don't know how their love story started, their attachments. So the emotional attachment between Aman and Karthik is not very well explored here. And Karthik's backstory is not very well explored. Who is his father? What was his backstory like? Did he have a very liberal family? Or he was in a living relationship with Aman? So what was really Karthik's life? I don't get a very clear idea about it. So the emotional attachment of both the characters could have been better, because I didn't really feel for the characters. And the secondly, the movie post-intermission doesn't move ahead. It lacks layers. It doesn't have a subplot. The same thing is happening round and round. Karthik is telling Aman, abhi tu bata de apne papa ko, convince kar apne papa ko. In pre-intermission, he's saying the same thing. Even post-intermission, he's saying the same thing. So the movie is not going ahead. Means It's a quite a short and tight film, but somewhat I felt the movie could have some more layers, some more challenges. I like the way the director also has somewhat incorporated Section 377, the incorporation, the announcement, the anticipation surrounding it. I like the way it was incorporated, but somewhat I felt the ending was too rushed. The ending could have been slightly more impactful and effective, and few sequences and dialogues were quite out of topic. There was a conversation between Gajraj Rao and his brother, and that conversation had nothing to do with the story. Why were they having that conversation? Those few sequences and conversation were totally out of the topic. So all these were few minus points in the script, but overall it's a very entertaining film. Now if you have to talk about the performances, Ayushmann Khurrana definitely once again nails it. He sinks into the character of Karthik very seamlessly, and definitely I don't want to talk much about Ayushmann Khurrana. He is consistent and good in every film. By the way, debut actor Jitendra Kumar, you must have seen him in web series and TVF and all. He has done a great job as Aman, and he's very convincing. And I love the way the director has shown both the characters. One is quite docile and shant and calm, and Ayushmann Khurrana is a man in a relationship. He's a woman in a relationship, and I love the way the director has maintained the balance between both the characters, Karthik and Aman. Neena Gupta and Gajraj Rao nails it again. I still feel Gajraj Rao in few sequences, thoda I think overreacted, but it's not his fault. I think that's not the brief given to him. Manvi Garu has done a great job. She's a great actress. Yeah. I liked her in the Urja Chaman. And over here, she plays the character Goggle, and I won't talk about much, you need to watch it. And apart from that, Manu Rishi and Sunita Rajwar has done a great job. They are quite delight to watch as a couple. And trust me, Manu Rishi and Sunita ji's character was very interesting. The relationship was really funny and very hilariously written. And by the way, there's a small guest appearance by the very beautiful Bhumi Pednekar, and trust me, she's very impactful in that very small scene. You are really going to miss her in this Shubh Mangal Zyada Saavdhan. Overall, I kind of like the film, but I somehow feel the script could have been slightly better. But all of you who can go and watch it, is definitely a very unique story. You've never seen a Hindi film, a mainstream Hindi film exploring about gay love. And the performances, Ayushmann Khurrana and other actors are really something you need to watch out for. So I really recommend all of you to go and watch it at least once. I'm sure all of you are going to have a smile on your face. And by the way, I also love the background score and the music of the film. I think it's very well blended with the topic and the subject. So guys, I won't talk much. I recommend Shubh Mangal Zyada Saavdhan. You can watch it this weekend at least once. I'm sure all of you are going to enjoy it. And I'm not watching Ghost Ship Part 1. I'm hearing bad reviews of the film. I really don't have the money or the guts to go and watch a bad film. Again, a horror film from Dharma Production. So friends, before I sign out, please subscribe to my channel. You can also get in touch with me on Instagram. My handle is Deep Basu. On Twitter, my handle is Deep Basu1. And on YouTube, my channel is Think Deep Basu. So guys, please keep in touch. Do let me know if I missed out any points. Please subscribe to my channel. So have a great weekend. Shubh Mangal Zyada Saavdhan.